Apparently, Elizabeth's ultimate is a counter. So I have to use it when I'm being hit. That really blows. Do not like. The girl collapses powerlessly. I used a soft touch during the battle. She should have sustained no injuries. Probably. Still, the girl does not stand back up. Apparently due to mental rather than physical stress. Her own arms and legs had turned metallic. Yet in the heat of battle, she was able to use those foreign appendages with ease. If she truly thought herself to be human, that would have come as quite a shock.
That should be enough. I'm sure you realize now that you are not human. There must have been an important promise that could only be kept in that guise. That must have been your reason for living. Whether it's worth losing that or not, I ask that you give it serious thought.
An important promise? My reason for living?
Her potential will become unlocked through self-reflection. That was how it happened for me as well.
Now, it seems the tumult of trials is about to begin.
Elizabeth talks like she's speaking in Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Tumult of Trials just sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh like trap card.
In which case, I bid you good luck. Oh.
I close the compendium in my hand, and the worn pages rustle as they meet. By the time it shuts, I'm already far away from the girl. In my absence, the illusion is again in place, giving her the appearance of a human once more. She may consider what happened to be a daydream, and that is quite alright. My intention was to give her an opportunity to awaken to the truth. But what if she reaches out to the truth? What she eventually decides is up to her. But that aside, there's something else on my mind. The girl I fought looked human, but wasn't. It is rare for even one such as I, with an unimaginably long lifespan, to meet someone like her. Yet she is the second such person I have known. The other was also a guest of mine once. She too resembled a human girl. I can sense her power somewhere here as well. Most likely, she's here for reasons having to do with the girl I met.
What an intriguing event. More so than I had first imagined.
Though I came here on a mere whim, this trip may be unexpected fruit, what? I hate Elizabeth. No, I don't, but the way she talks it confuses me sometimes. Perhaps I'll discover something important. My interest piqued even more now. I decide to go further in. Yeah, woo, yeah, clap, woo! The hallway, best area in the game. Assassin Rugby, welcome to stream. When I do, the bustle of voices reaches my ear. Is that a cheer? One of the monitors nearby turns on after the cheer dies down. It's showing a girl in a school uniform.
Ladies and gentlemen, is everyone ready? It's time to get our program started.
Man, this is one of the most classic Persona descriptors of all time. Literally, don't know what Rise's name is. What do we refer to her as? Girl. Just girl. The end.
I, Reset, will be your commentator. Please, hold your applause. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind.
They're actually not that kind. You asked to hold the applause, and then they started applauding. How rude.
Well, with things starting to heat up now, the General has a few words for you. The mic's all yours, sir.
Next, a person who seems to be the host takes the girl's place. Actually, person may be incorrect. That intriguing fluffiness and tantalizingly round body. Tantalizing?
Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P-1 Grand Prix! Presenting the manliest of all men!
Yo, play the tape.
This is more of a to-do than I thought.
Play the tape. I want to see it one more time. I keep watching as a video with some upbeat music plays.
Is this an introduction to the contestants?
No, play it, please! A number of girls and boys are introduced at a steady pace. Haven't seen any of their faces before, but they all appear to be Persona users. Each one of them is tagged with a mocking epithet. No! You do so many repeat animations in this game. Why aren't you repeating this one right now?
The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, the sister complex kingpin. Are these signs of their willingness to cast aside their pride in pursuit of victory? I wonder if they're not casting aside a little too much. This is a rather novel idea.
There's no denying that those with power are gathering here for the tournament. The video comes to a close. Since I came here on my own whim, I am obviously not featured in it. How unfortunate. I catch myself pouting my lips.
Should I officially enter this as well? Oh, but if the manliest of all men are the ones called for, I cannot participate. Then again, I distinctly spotted a woman or two in the introductory video. Then I shan't concern myself with such trifling details. I shall soldier on.
The next time the host appears on a monitor, I will make my entreaty. If he turns me down, then I shall resort to force. Very good. Jolly good chap. Pip pip cheerio and whatnot. My mind made up, I begin my walk through the school. Battles, where might I find a battle? Me going through this entire story mode. I look into a window nearby.
Oh
Aha!
my! The host himself is before my eyes.
Before I realize it, I am already in motion. Oh.
Pardon my dynamic entrance.
Someone's here!
Looking around, I see a piano and portraits of famous composers lining the walls. I see. This must be what they call a music room.
Please forgive me for startling you.
Ooh! Who are you, miss?
I am Elizabeth, a mere elevator attendant, albeit one who is currently utterly neglecting her duties.
Igor is gonna dock your pay so hard.
An elevator attendant? I don't believe it! I'm having culture shock! I wish Junessa's elevators had such beautiful attendants too!
Excuse me, but may I ask your name?
Teddy! Doi!
What?
I'm sorry. Would you mind repeating that in human language?
I was saying it normally. Teddy is my name and I'm a proud bear!
I see. Teddy Bear. You have a rather creative flair to your appearance.
I wish you'd say cute instead. Though hearing a pretty lady like you say so makes my heart skip a beat.
Watching him, I cannot restrain my curiosity any longer and prod his soft fur with abandon.
Huh? What are you doing?
This seems to lack ventilation. How does he breathe in there? Oh, there's a zipper.
Stop! I'm ticklish. Oh no! No opening! You're embarrassing me!
Is Elizabeth sexually assaulting Teddy? Someone call the cops?
Oh, please forgive me. Curiosity almost killed the bear.
Huh? What were you planning on doing to me? You're even a tougher customer than the kids at the food court, miss.
When I step away, Teddy Bear lightly smooths over his fur to try and regain his composure.
Oh, I had forgotten what I originally meant to ask because of your fine coat of hair. Teddy Bear, though I am a woman, I wish to partake in this Grand Prix.
Huh? I can't help you with that.
Oh, but are you not the host shown in the introduction video?
It's all a huge misunderstanding. That guy's an imposter. Won't you hear me out?
It seems he is faced with some kind of dilemma. I decide to lend an ear to Teddy Bear. He animatedly describes his circumstances, but his arms and legs are too short to illustrate his point. His mannerisms are so peculiar that understanding is an uphill battle, but in the end, I grasp the basics.
I see. So you realized that something was amiss and came wandering in here yourself to investigate. But you fell into the imposter's trap and couldn't do a thing until a moment ago. You have my deepest sympathies.
Do I really? Anyways, everyone else is on the contestant list while I get the cold shoulder.
Is that so? Then, since we are both outcasts, let us participate of our own accord.
Our own?
May I request a match from you?
That makes no sense at all. What do you mean? Ooh, maybe a hot and heavy struggle with all kinds of clinches and holds?
Kill him. Kill him.
A one-on-one battle to the extreme.
That makes no sense. Wait a second. You look a lot stronger than me, miss.
Oh, you can take her, Teddy. She just has the personification of death itself.
Oh, don't be so modest.
Who, if I remember correctly, is my actual son from Persona 3. Did Elizabeth kidnap my son? Chad, I'm calling the FBI.
No, I'm really not.
I'm very sorry, but the deadline for submitting a forfeit notice has expired.
You're not sorry at all. There are things I can't do, you know. Oh, but on the other hand, if I can try scoring with you later, I might rethink this.
My son, are you there? Can you hear me? My son! Ryoji, I'm pretty sure was your name. Kill them both! Leave no survivors!
Scoring? I do not understand the term, but if that is your stipulation, why, I accept.
Did this just become prostitution?
Oh, you accept? Woohoo! I'm ready to go whenever you are.
That is, if you're still alive afterward. Well then, here goes. Your fate is in the cards.
I take my fighting stance. Settling matters through a show of force is simple, straightforward, and so beautiful. Let's get it. Look at all of these dang question marks.
Final.
Hi. You're a bear.
You're frozen now.
You're frozen now.
Fate is in the cards. Let's change things up. Thanatos. One.
I don't know what Thanatos is doing, but I'm here for it.
Thanatos.
I do love the aesthetic of Elizabeth using, there are TVs behind me,
Opening my door.
of Elizabeth using all of the cards for her attacks.
Round and round.
Oh, whoops. I did it too early. Here we go, hit me. He didn't hit me. I thought the thing he threw would have hit me there, but it took too long. All right, he's dead now. Getting Elizabeth's ult is gonna be so annoying. We're like 99% chance we're only gonna see it once.
The road to dating is steep. Ugh.
With an exaggerated groan, Teddy Bear collapses. Or rolls down, to be more precise.
Teddy Bear, you truly are an intriguing creature.
Hearing this, Teddy Bear springs to his feet.
Are you interested in me?
Though you aren't human, you fight against your fate and wish to be with humans. I have witnessed one other case who bore such a fate in the past.
Huh?
You made a choice and decided how you wish to live. That is marvelous, Teddy Bear.
Marvelous? Me? Does that mean you're still okay with me trying to score with you?
I want to die. DMR Jr., thank you so much for subbing at tier 1 for 16 months on a 16-month streak. Absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for the support, man.
That is not what it means.
Teddy Bear loses his balance for some unknown reason and falls over.
No! The way you shoot down my attempts reminds me of Yuki-chan.
Yuki-chan, is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yuki-chan is a very precious friend of mine.
You have friends.
Actually, everyone who is in that video are my friends. But I can't forgive them for having all the fun. I'll make them buy me a tasty treat for this.
I see. May I ask you something? Who would you consider the strongest among your friends?
Well, Sensei, of course. He's the manliest of all men.
Sensei. If I recall correctly, that is the name of a governing class within a school, wielding the power of life and death over its students. Yes, that does indeed sound like the name of a strong warrior.
William, thank you for the cheer.
Sensei's our leader.
He sounds strong, but he seems to be unconnected to the former guest I am searching for. But as Teddy Bear speaks of his friend called Sensei, he wears a beaming expression. They must be concerned with a they must be connected, not concerned. They must be connected with a truly strong bond. Inwardly, I'm surprised. Though he is adorable, this teddy bear most likely used to be something similar to a shadow. Chad is saying that Elizabeth's ult has to be hit 3 times upon use to actually proc. I'm gonna be real with you, I would like to see Elizabeth's ult, but that sounds really, like, annoyingly frustrating and kind of random, given you gotta hope that the AI hits you since it's a counter, and I really don't like it. So I'm gonna try to get her ult, but I'm not making any promises. I'm very curious about anyone who could form a bond with such a being. Thinking about it that way makes me interested in him as well.
Oh, that was quite helpful. Thank you.
once the tournament's over, you should come hang out at Junes sometime.
Junes?
It's a place where Don Yosuke and I work.
Don?
It's huge. You can eat food there, and they have candy, toys, and sexy bikinis too.
Shoot me into the moon.
What a paradise on Earth! It seems there is still much I do not know about in your world. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I must get going now.
Be careful!
I bow politely. Teddy Bear waves back with a big smile. Now, though I decided to participate on my own, how should I proceed from here? I don't have a good understanding of this building's layout after all. I tried going in and out of the building to test various paths, but I don't get anywhere.
It may have come to this.
I rear back my head and inhale as deeply as I can. Oh, she's just gonna shout. And then...
Bring out the next opponent! No one heeded my call. I suppose repeating that line isn't enough.
My shoulders sag slightly and I concentrate on the arena nearby. On the area, rather. Dude, I can't read today. I sense an unexpected presence.
Aha! There is someone closer by than I had expected. What a reunion this will be. I'm starting to feel tingly.
Reunion? She has to be talking about Aegis, right? Aegis or Labris. There is no need for me to keep searching for an opponent since one is already nearby. I trace the presence and proceed down the hallway. When I reach what appears to be an entryway, I can hear what sounds like voices quarreling. One of the voices is Teddy Bear, or rather, the sham host, General Teddy.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a fight! No wonder you're an anti-shadow weapon.
I take no joy at all from your praise.
Whoever could have called it. As I move forward, I find myself breaking into a run. Soon afterward, the voice's owner enters my field of vision. Just as I thought. That unmistakable figure, she's a guest I hosted in my life as a resident. If I recall correctly, her name is Aegis. Upon closer inspection, she is aiming her weapon at General Teddy on the monitor.
Pointing your weapon at a monitor isn't very scary.
How expensive is that monitor?
But anyways, your next opponent is...
Ah! If I don't act now, the match will start without me. I must prevent General Teddy from speaking for the time being until my business is completed. Again, before I realize it, I am already in motion.
Oh no! Pardon my bold entrance. Huh? Oh, the monitor's completely shattered. Who would do such a thing?
A strange intruder has shown up.
Oh my. I thought we were having a touching reunion. How unfortunate that you would refer to me as a strange intruder.
A reunion? I don't recall ever meeting anyone so odd.
Does Aegis, like, at the end of the answer, does Aegis, like, forget everything? Do they, like, she doesn't remember being in the Velvet Room?
She who governs power. Does that ring any bells for you?
Huh? Wait. Are you the one I met in that blue room then?
I mean, look at how blue she is.
Your entrance just now was very different from how I remembered your behavior, so I didn't recognize you. But you're Iridine's son.
No.
Who?
Elixir? Arengi?
Oh, she just doesn't remember the name Elizabeth.
In any case, I never dreamed that I'd meet you here.
Ebenezer!
That goes for myself as well. It's been a long time since I saw you. But why are you here? What about your duties of governing power?
I am currently in gross abandonment of my duties.
That was a very straightforward answer.
Considering the circumstances here, I'd like to test your strength as well.
I excitedly flip through the pages of the compendium.
What? Please, wait a moment. Does that mean you wish to fight me?
From what I've heard, in certain cultures in your world, one lets one's fists do the talking. Perhaps you could think of it as a sporty, modern, and extreme way of greeting one another.
I don't understand at all.
It's very anime, I guess you wouldn't get it.
You seem to have become strong beyond all recognition. I'd like to see your power for myself, to broaden my horizons. Will you grant my shameless request?
I still don't understand. But does this mean your wish will be fulfilled if I agree to fight you? If that's really what you want. Will you mind if I don't hold back?
I couldn't ask for anything more. I, Elizabeth, will fight you with all the strength at my disposal. Now, let us begin.
Settling matters through a show of force is simple, straight. Pardon me. I said that once already. Oh my goodness, this is like 3 fights in half an hour? I didn't know this game was capable of this much gameplay. That's insane. Alright, I guess here we go.
Finally.
Sup?
Fight.
Severe impact. Severe impact.
I think-
Damage sustained.
I think my son just took a bite out of the robot waifu.
Severe impact. Now.
You're frozen now, by the way. I did not mean to do that.
Athena. Bramble. Opening up. Change the volley.
Oh, okay. Oh, Athena's like a counter. I get it. Hi, I'm down here. Ow. Ow again.
Going. Here. Overheating. Round and round. Severe
Round and round we go. Why does Elizabeth do so much damage? She's OP as heck.
Anti-air. Persona.
Anti-air. As if I ever go in the air in this game. Look at that, I went in the air. Didn't see that coming, did you? Hi.
It's time to be judged.
Oh, I put you in the cart.
Like aerial mode.
Hi. What's the button that, like, dashes?
Please don't hold back. Impressive.
There's a bomb on it.
That was quite remarkable. What? Impressive.
Please do the thing. Yes. One more. No, you had to hit it another time.
My attack.
How do I...
Backing up.
I don't remember how to do the thing. Recharge faster. Recharge faster. I need to hit you a little bit.
Light damage. I'm very sorry.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, yes, no. No, hold up. Hold up. Kill me. I want to go again. I'm getting this ult.
Please hit.
Rematch.